Good morning, everyone. So, for today, you are going to complete mixed exercises, which is revolving around the topic of y-intercept. So, remember that the y-intercept would be where your graph would touch or cross your y-axis. And also, when we're talking about the y-intercept, x is always equals to 0. For the y-interceptable line, specifically when you have an equation in slope-intercept form. So this is in slope-intercept form. When you have that, it is easy to tell the y-intercept because in the equation itself, B here is your y-intercept. So for example, if you have y equals, say, 5x plus 8. 8 here would be your y-intercept. In the case of a parabola, the y-intercept of a parabola, specifically in an equation in vertex form, y equals a times the quantity x minus h closed quantity squared plus k. So let's put this here. This is the vertex form. In order for you to find your y-intercept, you have to let x, of course, it's equals to 0, and you substitute that x equals to 0 in your given equation in order for you to find the y component. That would make up the complete set of coordinates for your y-intercept. So say, for example, we have, let me move this a bit. Say we have y equals 3 times x plus 1 squared minus 5. So this is in vertex form. You will have to substitute that x into your equation. So you have y equals 3. Your x becomes 0 plus 1 squared minus 5. You keep on simplifying. So 0 plus 1, work inside the parenthesis, is going to give you 1. And squared minus 5. And of course, 1 squared is going to be 1. And 1 times 3 is going to give you 3. So this becomes 3 minus 5. And so you end up with y equals negative 2. So therefore, the coordinates for your y-intercept in this case would be x is 0 and then y is negative 2. Now, I want to point out to you that if you encounter the form, say, f of x equals, say, I copy all of those, x plus 1 squared minus 5. So the only difference here is that the y is written in what you call function notation. So this is in function notation. But it means the same thing. The presentation is just going to allow you to write, instead of y, it will allow you to write f of 0. That is when you substitute the value of x with 0. So everything else that's going to follow is going to be the same. So this will become, we're using the same equation, this will become 0 plus 1 squared minus 5. See how it's exactly the same, except this one. And how you complete this equation is gonna follow this pattern. And you're still gonna end up with 0, -2 for your y-intercept. And that's all you need, actually. So this is the same. And everything else gonna follow the same way. And you can always play back this video so you can review these pointers. So let me give you a full view of this paper here. So I hope this helps. Have a good day, everyone. Let me know your questions next class.